se encuentran un animal que está abandonado, abusado, enfermo o un perro muy agresivo, por favor llame a Saga de inmediato al número 226-3266. Saga, siempre con el interés de nuestra comunidad y siempre dispuestos a servir.
The CB100 is efficient, durable, and has enhanced smart power. Being a Honda, of course, it's reliable and fuel efficient. Get around town with no worries because you get up to 100 miles to the gallon. And it's priced at an unbeatable $2,700. Honda CB100. Available at Banquet. Equipment, parts, service.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
I rely on an unstable grid when you can harness the sun's power to meet your energy needs. Explore how DFC can help keep your lights on, your business and equipment running, and your family comfortable by making your home become more sustainable, resilient, and cost-effective through our renewable energy and energy efficiency loan program as low as 6%. Renewable energy is not just the future, it's the present. So, let us help you reduce your electricity bill and save money. No more load shedding, just reliable, clean energy. Contact the DFC San Pedro today to make the switch. DFC, your partner in sustainable growth.
Gregorio's Rodeo te trae a Santa Elena Cayo Belice.
Te vuelves a enamorar.
Bronco.
Que no quede huella.
28 de febrero, Santa Elena Sport Complex, 8 de la noche. Bronco en concierto.
Zapatos de tacón, las niñas se ven mejor.
Ultra 300, día del evento 350. VIP 200, día del evento 250. General 100, día del evento 150. Bronco llega por primera vez a Santa Elena Cayo Belice. Las puertas abren a las 5 de la tarde. Gracias al patrocinio de Residuos Import, Cajalpeche, Billy's Resort, Lighthouse, Ismar, Royal International, Agripreg, Catch Pharmacy, Bohr Sanitation, Legend, The High Lounge, Philip de la Fuente y Taller San José.
A pleasant good morning, San Pedro, and a pleasant good morning to our friends over in Key Cocker. We want to welcome you to our Monday edition of Good Morning, San Pedro. Today is Monday, the 24th of the month, the month of February 2025. It is a beautiful morning here in La Isla Bonita. Let us take a look at what the weather will be like for today. The general situation, fair weather prevails. Cold front brings changes later today. The 24-hour forecast will be sunny with cloudy spells this morning, some isolated showers. Showers and possible isolated thunderstorm will gradually increase around the country this afternoon and tonight. The marine conditions, the winds will be from the east northeast at 5 to 10 knots. The sea state will be choppy and the waves will be between 3 to 5 feet. The temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 29 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 70 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 21 degrees Celsius. For inland areas, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 31 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 66 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 19 degrees Celsius. And up in the hills, the highs will be 76 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 24 degrees Celsius, and the lows will be 63 degrees Fahrenheit, that's 17 degrees Celsius. The outlook for Tuesday and Tuesday night is for cool and mostly dry conditions. Taking a look at the tides, a high tide will occur this morning at 8:31 and another one will occur tonight at 7:18. A low tide will occur this afternoon at 12:51 and another one will occur tomorrow morning at 2:55. The sun will set this evening at 5:57 and it will rise tomorrow morning at 6:14. The moon will set this afternoon at 2:48 and will rise tomorrow morning at 4:27. This is the general weather forecast provided to us by forecaster Francisca Wellington, there at the Belize Meteorological Service. So we do expect good weather conditions to prevail during the course of today, and it looks like the wind will be practically non-existent, 5 to 10 knots, and we also have a cold front coming in later on today, but it doesn't seem that it will bring any showers into our area. Let's take a look at the 4-day forecast to see what will be the changes. For tomorrow, Tuesday, mostly fair with only isolated showers, if any. The wind will be from the northwest at 5 to 10 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 83 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 70 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 66 degrees Fahrenheit. On Wednesday, fair with little or no rainfall. The wind will be from the east-northeast at 5 to 10 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 64 degrees Fahrenheit. And then on Thursday, mainly fair with generally isolated showers at nighttime. The wind will be from the east-northeast at 5 to 15 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 85 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 74 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 88 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 69 degrees Fahrenheit. On Friday, fair and dry. The wind will be from the north-northeast at 5 to 10 knots. And the temperatures here in the coast, the highs will be 84 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 72 degrees Fahrenheit. For inland areas, the highs will be 86 degrees Fahrenheit and the lows will be 66 degrees Fahrenheit. So we can see that the temperatures will change tomorrow, Tuesday. The temperatures here in the coast for the day, it will be 83 and then during the nighttime it will drop to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to be kind of cool tomorrow, Tuesday, but then on Wednesday the temperatures will start to go up. The wind, not much wind, 5 to 10 knots tomorrow from the northwest. So we do expect some changes in the weather. Thank you much to the Belize Met Service for the general weather forecast and also for the 40 forecast. Today is the 24th of the month. We want to congratulate all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable one. May you celebrate many, many more. To those of you who are waking up celebrating birthdays today, we want to sing to you Las Mañanitas.
Estas son las mañanitas que cantaba el rey David. Hoy por ser tu cumpleaños te las cantamos aquí. Despierta, mi bien, despierta. Mira que ya amaneció. Ya los pajaritos cantan, la luna ya se metió. Cumpleaños feliz, cumpleaños feliz, te deseamos todos cumpleaños feliz.
Congratulations to all those who are celebrating birthdays today. May you have an enjoyable birthday and may you celebrate many, many more. With that said, we'll go to a commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Open air restaurant serving Central American and Caribbean cuisine. Hidden Treasure serves dinner Wednesday to Monday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Located in the Escalante neighborhood 1.5 miles south of San Pedro town. Hidden Treasure offer a romantic and elegant dining experience. Make early reservations and ask for free shuttle service. Some restrictions apply. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, the perfect place to celebrate birthdays, anniversaries, weddings, rehearsal dinners, and much more. Come, experience fine dining in an enchanting atmosphere. Live music every Thursday by a renowned Belizean singer and keyboard player. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge. Telephone 226-4111 or 4236. Visit them at www.hiddentreasurebelize.com or on the socials. Hidden Treasure Restaurant and Lounge, San Pedro, Belize.
Welcome to Zyva Beauty, style and beauty, all in one place. Your one-stop shop for all things fabulous. Discover a stunning collection of makeup palettes, trendy accessories, sunglasses, adorable purses for adults and kids, mommy and daughter dresses, luscious lip glosses, glamorous eyelashes, and so much more. Hey gorgeous, walk in or book your appointment today and let us help you unleash your inner beauty. We offer expert beauty services such as powder brows, lash lifts, lash extensions, lip micropigmentation, and rejuvenating facials. Find us on Pescador Drive next to Caramba Restaurant. Call 605-9256 or message us on Facebook. Zyva Beauty.
4 years ago, Belize's blue economy was a vision, a dream waiting to be realized. It was an untapped resource with immense potential, but lacked the leadership and strategy to truly thrive. Today, under the leadership of Honorable Andrea Perez, Minister of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, that vision is no longer just a dream, it's a reality. The blue economy has become a cornerstone of Belize's growth, creating sustainable jobs, boosting our GDP, and preserving our natural heritage. Under the previous administration, our rich marine resources and coastal communities faced many challenges: limited innovation, missed opportunities, and a lack of direction. This administration has championed groundbreaking initiatives such as the National Adaptation Plan for the Coastal Zone and Fisheries Sector, which is the first of its kind in Belize and is a testament to the ministry's commitment to building a robust and sustainable blue economy. The Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store the AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 14 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. Today is the 24th of the month. A big day in the country of Belize because it's nomination day. And here in San Pedro, Honorable Andrea Perez will be going in the morning to get nominated. Minister, you ready for this morning?
Absolutely. Good morning, San Pedro, Kikaka, everybody who's watching and listening by whatever means of communication, your phone or your tablet or TV or your radio. It's good to be here again this morning. It's election mode, of course, Aiden. Yes. Estamos listos para nomination day. We are all ready, so I come this morning to cordially invite you all for the big day today, nomination day. It's going to be for the People's United Party this morning at 10 o'clock. That's the scheduled time that we have.
So at 10,
yes, we are.
You will start what will be a parade to Town Hall.
That is correct.
Where is your meeting point?
Exactly. First of all, yes, indeed, it's a parade because it should be festive.
Okay.
And festive doesn't mean that we are just being celebrating like anything else. It's festive because we're proud to say that we live in a democratic country. A very democratic country that is sometimes we as a country we take it for granted, but when other people come from other countries, they cannot say the same. So that's why we celebrate, because from 1981 we are an independent and democratic country where the voice of the people matters and it counts, right? So the meeting point, then you asked,
Okay.
as tradition has it already, we have set the tradition that we gather at the meeting point in front of the mayor's residence on the beach. That is where we're going to be the meeting point. And again, the traditional way is coming down the street of Pescador Drive and coming up to Barry Drive and stop, and then we go up the town hall for the nominations to happen. So it's going to be short and brief and sweet, and I'm inviting everybody, cordially inviting everybody. Of course, we will be providing refreshments and food. Of course, we have to provide lunch for our supporters as well, because you know, when you're out parading, you burn energy.
Yeah,
You
usually
burn
it would be
energy.
like 2 hours. No?
About that,
Yeah.
not that much, but yes, roughly about that. You know, by the time we go and come back, perhaps.
Yeah.
Yes. And of course, we're already arranging our boat from Keycocker. I had a very fruitful meeting yesterday in Keycocker. I was in Keycocker doing my rounds, and again, the people there fully supporting. A very good meeting yesterday, so they are preparing this morning to come again. So our brothers and sisters from Keycocker as well will be joining us this morning in part for the celebration as well. Because remember, Belize's South is very much Keycocker and San Pedro, both islands.
The voters list is 10,100 plus.
Yes.
Have election and boundaries decided who will be the returning officer? I believe that they have. I haven't seen a release as yet,
Yes.
Minister.
Yes.
But who will be the returning
The returning,
officer?
I think it's Mr. Anthony Mai from the Department of Environment.
Okay.
And then the other two officers is Mr. Quintana, I think, from the Fisheries Department, and also Miss Rayburn, I think it is.
Okay.
Again, that's the list that I read there, no? For the other
And
officers.
if I may ask, because likewise, you know, I haven't seen the release as yet. Will it be the same high school and the primary school to be used as
Very
voting
much the same.
centers?
Very much the same, and in Kikaka is going to be the primary school, right? Very much the same way how to do it. No? I think there is going to be an announcement later on by the traffic department and announcing how the traffic will flow. That is very
Okay.
important. There's going to be some changes for that day for elections, because it usually gets packed up there. So with the mayor and I and the council were discussing about making some changes there. So that will be announced
Yeah.
as well, no?
Okay.
We'll
With
be announcing.
Wednesday, March the 12th being a holiday, maybe that might help a little bit with
Yes.
the traffic flow.
That too. But you know what? Even if you say it's a holidays because the classes, you normally don't have classes.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, even though it's a holiday here, people still have to work. We're in the
Yeah.
tourist industry, so everybody has to go and work that day either way, right?
Yes.
But of course, the flow of well, of course, naturally there's no high school and primary school. All the schools are closed, so that is also should ease up with the traffic, no? But we expect everything to go as smooth as always, Aiden. We don't
Yes.
have to expect to be there, but we have done our part, the work, and we're activating everything right now in terms of our setting up our the work system on how everybody's going to be doing their work. And as usual, the traditional way we meet, it's all nothing changes. We're not here to be grabbing spaces, and so everybody knows where their place belongs and everything. Also,
There has been this agreement already, you know, from past elections, and it has been respected, and hopefully this election will be no exception.
We
How is the
expect the same.
campaign moving along?
como siempre, Aiden, I think maybe we would go into a little bit in Spanish. Of course, yesterday I was in Keycocker, and I did my rounds. Of course, I went to the area of the Bahia Puesta del Sol because a lot of repairs are being done there, because after the rains, we had some delays getting our material because, you know, rain and all the time. We had excessive rains. But now that we have good weather, the barges are coming with hardcore because, of course, Keycocker don't have a quarry. So we have to bring it in from the city. So I went and did. It's looking good. And of course, we have several more barges coming in for the streets over that area there. And we'll have to, I was discussing with some of the people there in the village council, not the village council, my team, right? My supporters there, that we have to look at something to do with the streets, especially that main street that leads to Tropicare, no? BTB had offered to do some paving, but of course with the village council there, they were consulting and contemplating, because we have to be careful we don't affect the charm of the island. However, we cannot stay in that way because either it's lots of rain and lots of potholes, or when it's dry, it's lots of dust. And remember, that's the street where the school is, right? The Catholic school for the Keycocker Catholic school is there. So we got to do something for that island in terms of that street. And that's in plan to do that. Working along with BTB, they are willing to do some kind of assistance there, no? As for the beach, the main street, we got to do something. Avenida Langosta, we got to do something with that street as well to do it. But certainly can't be no kind of paving. That cannot be no paving, right? But we can do something with that as well as it relates to the traffic, no? But of course, lots of work to be done. Y la campaña, como siempre que estás preguntando, Aiden, aquí en San Pedro también seguimos el trabajo de hacer muchas, visitando diferentes áreas. Estoy manejando también por el DFC area también, viendo cómo están las cosas por allá. Y como siempre, la gente ya están preparados, ya tienen su mente hecho, les gusta el trabajo que se ha hecho en los últimos 4 años. Entonces, esta campaña ha sido de los últimos 4 años, en tiempos que también, tiempos que me dedicaba a caminar, también está bueno para la salud y el tráfico. Había tiempos que venía caminando desde mi oficina hasta mi casa, me agarraba hasta casi 1 hora para llegar a la casa. Pero esto me daba momento para parar, platicar con gente y escucharlos y todo. Es que ese trabajo ha sido de los últimos 4 años. Y no solamente, sino que no es para hablar bragging, pero el pueblo puede ver las hazanas que hemos hecho, el trabajo que se ha hecho. Obviamente no es el Partido Unido del Pueblo que se sentó aquí, no se hizo nada. Aparte de que teníamos tantos problemas financieros, logramos levantar todo y ir adelante. Es que con eso, en los últimos 15 días, cualquier persona que quiera correr y piensa que va a ganar tratando de hacer en campaña a la última hora, no va a poder. No así se gana. Tienes que estar trabajando desde el primer día, ¿no? Entonces, aquí con mucha confianza, pero también estamos preparados. No vamos a dejar nada suelto por allá que digo, oh, ya lo tenemos ganado. Absolutamente no. Estamos todos bien preparados. Nuestra organización, que el día de elecciones ya estamos como para ejecutar, desde empezando la hora que se abran las urnas hasta las 6 y después comienza la segunda ronda, la segunda fase donde nos preparamos para hacer el conteo. Eso también es importante, que hemos aprendido en la historia anterior, que ahí es donde tenemos que poner los ojos, ¿no? Entonces ahí estamos preparados también hasta la última hora que salgan los resultados, que esperemos que estemos victoriosos.
More than likely, in the next few days, all political parties will be meeting with the returning officers and those who will be manning the elections to go over the small little details that usually go during the election process.
That's correct.
But 12th of March is voting day. It's election day. And today is nomination day.
Nomination day.
Across the country, in every municipality, village, there'll be nominations taking place. And after, at what time will they close? At 4 or 5?
Not too sure. I think that's 5 o'clock or so. No? I think so. But the last states, they got to be open for it. You can't expect to fill up, and if you get 2 candidates, you just close off. You can't do that. They have to be open because remember, anyone can nominate someone to run there. No, so that is the democracy of it. So I think that is what the powers that be and the government and officers there, the returning officers, be sitting there for that hour. That is why the town council is closed for today. I think they made an announcement. That the offices of the town council is closed for today, but tomorrow, of course, they open. So yes, is to invite everyone. Esta mañana a las 10 ahí quiero invitar a todo el pueblo, las celebraciones y todo. El desfile empieza, día de nominaciones. Aquí su servidor, ofreciéndose de nuevo otra vez para elecciones que viene en marzo. Y nos estamos reuniendo enfrente de la residencia del alcalde, ahí en la playa. Es la tradición que tenemos como siempre. De ahí empezamos, nos organizamos allá. Empezamos de todo con música y todo, va a haber mucho de comer y beber también porque hay que proveer también para eso, para nuestros apoyantes que vamos a hacer el desfile para venir al concilio, para estar y volvemos a regresar otra vez ahí. Y como mencionaste en inglés, esperemos que esto dure como unas 2 horas. De aquí a las 10 a las 12 ya estamos otra vez en la playa descansando para almorzar con refreshments y todo. Es que pidiendo a todos ustedes que salgan, hoy es un día de celebración de la democracia. Es importante eso, que sepamos que no solamente estamos celebrando por celebrar, por una razón, que vivimos en un país libre y soberano. Y estamos muy orgullosos de ser parte de esto, un país donde estamos aquí, que cada voz cuenta, cada voz, tu voz cuenta, tu voto cuenta.
That is true, Minister. And before we wrap up this segment, let me ask you, Minister, if you have been briefed on the investigation of what transpired with the three female tourists, the news that came out over the weekend. Have you been kept updated? Or?
Absolutely. And then this is devastating news. Um, Sometimes you get one tourist drowning or something, a diver or something. That is understandable, you know, because you're out there. There is always an inherent risk. But when you find not one but three persons in a room, that is not good news. Not good news. Certainly, we are, um, as a government and as a people, we are very concerned, especially here in San Pedro. Um, for myself, I'm very much concerned. I've spoken to the Minister of Tourism, I've spoken to the Minister of Police, and the commander continues to brief me. Cabinet is very much aware of it. They're very disturbed. And of course, these three um, victims or persons that were found at the resort, we have done all the necessary steps to inform their respective embassy, and I do understand that everything they're open in terms of for the police department for investigation occur. Any assistance that is being offered by the U.S. Embassy, they are taking it as well, and they are really doing a really forensic, the full works. You know, it is not because they're foreigners, but really because this is serious. This is unprecedented for the first time to hear, to finding three people dead, and apparently everything is showing that they're not seeing any kind of some type of intrusion or as such. Also, something went wrong somewhere. So that is investigating, but we're very much concerned. That is something that respect. I mean, we have to be realistic. This is going to cast a black eye on the tourism industry. So we have to be very, very careful. We have to do the full cooperation, the cooperating, that everything is done the right way to rule out any kind of possibility of any kind of invasion or intrusion. But I do not want to go beyond that and to speculate this is what happens or information, because everything is just preliminary reports coming in. But indeed, I am very much concerned, and the commander continues to brief me. And of course, in cabinet, the prime minister, of course, is very well aware of this. So we're watching very keenly as to see what happened. What is the forensic Spanish, because they're doing a forensic test on it. They are on the bodies. No?
So more than likely this week we'll be getting additional
Yes.
info coming out.
Absolutely, yes, and of course we all deserve, because people are watching. Not only that, but it's out there in the outside news,
Yes.
not only local news, right? So we have to be very careful that what we say out there. But it's heartbreaking.
It's sad.
Three young persons. Yes.
Very young.
Very young.
23, 24, and 26.
Yes. And that is one thing really we speak here, Aiden, is because we have to be careful. And I was speaking to different people who are stakeholders, know that we as a country must be careful that we always keep the tourism product of saying it is a safe place to come, because we are rich with our natural resources, not only the reef but the mountains, a small power packed country, and of course its people is what actually defines us. The hospitality, the warmth of our people, the Belizean people. But that reasons you should come to Belize, not for any other reasons. Let's go to Belize because of this, and then there's something else down there they offer that is easily accessible. We would not have any space for that. We cannot tolerate those things. So that's not the type of tourists you want to bring, right? We need to bring tourists who are going to enjoy here, clean, not the type of tourist that comes here to get these type of illicit activities to do here, right? And I'm talking about not only drugs, prostitution, any other things that is illicit. That's not the place you want to come. And Belize is not the place. Belize is a place for everything else: good food, good entertainment in terms of the reef, going out to good nightclubs to really have fun, the restaurants, the food, the people. That's it, right? And just traveling here, coming here, driving in a golf cart, family. This is a family-oriented country. We cannot steer away from that. We cannot lose our focus on that. And that is why we're watching what is unfolding. We do not know what happened. Obviously, something ominous occurred. For 3 people to die, we do know something ominous happened. But we leave it at that. And thanks for bringing it up, because we cannot run away from those things, Aiden. We're all concerned, not only me as the area rep, but everybody in the community and the country now.
Well, Minister, I know you have a very busy morning. We want to thank you for stopping by the studios. And recap, nomination moves from 10 a.m. from in front of the mayor's residence, and you head to the town council to get nominated. I think for general elections is 5 persons that nominates you, right?
I think they told me six. I think it is
Six. It
six.
could
I
be
think
six. It could be six.
Could be six.
All right.
Yes. So we have our six and we have our reserve just in case
Mhm.
something happens. You know, everything happens, but everything has been in place. But nothing to worry about. But I think it's just a tradition.
Mhm.
But I'm here, and I'm thanking everyone as well. Muchas gracias. I am really humbled that you will be seeing more coming if you allow me to come to Reef TV. I'm open to everyone. I am not this person that is shying away from anything in terms of answering questions. If you want to debate anything, I'm here. We are here to discuss the issues. I'm open to criticism, not a problem. I mean, criticizing means constructively criticizing my work. If you think I wasn't done the right way, or you think I did not do the right thing or something in terms of work, I'm always willing to discuss that. And of course, anyone who wants to run out there, the same thing. We tackle the issues, and it cannot get personal. It will not. On my side, from my camp, it will not get personal.
Okay.
And it shouldn't be like that, you know. Let's tackle the issues. I'm ready for that as well.
Very good.
Muchas
Well, Minister,
gracias.
all the best, and thank you much for stopping by in
Thank you.
our studios.
Muchas gracias a ustedes ahí. Nos vemos a las 10.
We'll
Right?
take a short commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
Someplace South Coffee Bar serves you delicious breakfast, lunch, and dinner, along with your favorite drinks, cocktails, and 2-for-1 on mimosas all day long. Friday nights are steak nights at Someplace South, offering surf and turf, filet mignon, and USDA ribeye. Accompany your meals with our California wines made by Belizean winemaker Joseph Smith. For reservations, call us at 628-5373 or email us at someplacesouthcafebar@yahoo.com. We are located on the South Road, half a mile past the Victoria House. Our entertainment for Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays include Coconut Trio, Dennis Wolf, and Valentino. When in San Pedro, Someplace South is a must.
Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines. We offer daycare and boarding services with playtime and multiple beach park walks designed to have your dogs socialize and fulfilled. Pickups and drop-offs available. Grooming. Complete grooming services include bath, trim, nail, and ear cleaning. Results that will take your breath away. We also do house calls. Beach Power Walks, a 2-mile structured park walk designed to mentally and physically stimulate your companion. Don't forget our hands-on professional dog training services to make your dog a better behaved pet. Check out our full line of pet supplies. Pampered Paws, your pet experts. Calm, confident canines.
Welcome to Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, your pharmacy with a little bit of everything. From proteins and natural multivitamins by Alpha Products to keep you on track for that perfect fitness goal. Cosmetics, we got it too. From Revlon, L'Oreal, and Maybelline to give you that perfect, beautiful skin. Check out our Forensi products for all hair types to give you that beautiful bouncing hair that you've always wanted. Take care of your skin with our Fruit of the Earth products and also our brand new baby aisle for all babies that you guys would love. We got you while you enjoy your Belizean vacation. Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics, located on Pescador Drive, San Pedro, and Burgess Key. Telephone 206-2227. Open Monday to Saturday from 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. Sunday and most holidays from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Visit us at Spice Pharmacy and Cosmetics.
4 years ago, we dreamed of a resilient Belize, but dreams alone don't save lives. Disasters strike anytime and anywhere, impacting your lives and livelihoods. The year 2024 was a year of extremes, highlighting the urgent need for Belize to remain prepared and enhance our resilience against disasters. Today, under the leadership of Honorable Andre Perez and his entire team at the Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, those dreams have come to life. Under this administration, we have made monumental strides to protect and empower our people. Our departments are stronger, faster, and better equipped to safeguard Belize. The National Meteorological Service has transformed, installing 35 new weather stations across the nation. Weather forecasts are now at the municipal level, and with our new mobile app, the latest updates are right in your pocket, anytime, anywhere. Enhanced vehicle fleets ensures that critical systems remain operational when they're needed most. And the National Fire Service, we've leveled up too. 24 new recruits, 4 emergency medical technicians, a hazardous materials technician, and our very first trained paramedic have joined the team. And with 2 new ambulances and quicker dispatch using GPS coordinates to guide us directly to you, we're saving lives like never before. Then, there's the National Emergency Management Organization, NEMO, our backbone in disaster response. We continue to employ technology and integrate new strategies to strengthen our team. This year, we completed our first ever comprehensive disaster management audit, a milestone that sets the stage for the preparation of Belize's 5-year country work program for disaster risk reduction. We've launched major initiatives such as the Hurricane Preparedness Forum and the Disaster Risk Reduction Youth Forum, empowering you to stay ready and resilient. Through the dedicated work of this administration and our Ministry of Blue Economy and Disaster Risk Management, Belize is safer, stronger, and more resilient. Together, we rise. Together, we're safeguarding lives, seas, and sustainability.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 38 minutes after the 7 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful Monday morning here in La Isla Bonita. It's already the 24th of the month of February 2025. We're moving along. This is the last week in the month, you know. This coming Saturday, we welcome a brand new month. Did you realize that we're in the last few days in the month of February? February only has 28 days, and today is the 24th. Then after today, 4 more days, and that's it. We say goodbye to February 2025, and we welcome March, the month of March 2025. And with March coming in on the 1st of March, it will be Saturday. It will be the first day of our carnival celebration. You heard that right. This coming Saturday is March the 1st, and it will be day 1 for carnival here in San Pedro. It's starting with a street fest right there on Barrier Reef Drive. And there'll be lots of music, dancing, entertainment, lots to eat and drink. It's going to be a festive night as we start what is one of our longest traditions, you know, Carnival 2025. And so this coming Saturday is day 1. So how many days are we from Carnival? Only 5 days away. Saturday being day one, Sunday being day number two. It will be a family event at the Central Park with DJ Dev. He will be entertaining the crowd there at the Central Park on Sunday. And then on Monday we have the continuation of Carnival. It will be day three. Actually, Sunday starts the comparsas. You know, we will see the commencement of the comparsas and the painting. Monday it will continue, but again the gathering point will be at the Central Park, and on Monday it will be DJ Chris who will be providing the music there at the Central Park. And then on Tuesday it will be day number 4. Hopefully we can share that poster that San Pedro Town Council has been sharing, because I like it. I like it. It's very festive. It looks like Carnival is right around the corner. The Tuesday will be the last day of the Carnival and the comparisons and the painting, and everybody goes at the Central Park. It will be a paint and powder party, as the poster has, on Tuesday, March the 4th. 3 DJs will be there to bring to you the best in music, and of course that's the lineup. Day 1, March 1st, the Street Fest. Day 2, Carnival in Familia, that's at the Central Park. The Carnival continues on Monday, March the 3rd, Carnival in El Parque, and of course March the 4th will be the paint and powder party. It's going to be a whole lot of fun. So this coming weekend it will be all about Carnival here in San Pedro, and I know that a lot of people, they look forward to Carnival. You know, it's one of those traditions that young and old, they come out and they enjoy it. So this coming weekend, Carnival 2025. And after this, we have our Heroes and Benefactors Day coming up on the 9th of March. Yes, that's our next public and bank holiday, and it will be a long weekend, and I will tell you why. The 9th of March falls on a Sunday, so that means that the 10th, which is a Monday, has been designated as our public and bank holiday. We're going to get a day off, so it's going to be a long weekend. The 9th, the 10th, we come back to work the 11th, and then we have another holiday on the 12th. So that's how the lineup is for that particular week, because the 12th is the general elections, and government has decided that for that day he will give everyone a holiday for them to be able to go in and vote during the general elections. Makes it much easier. So that's the schedule that we have. How many days are we from Heroes and Benefactors Day? Only 13 days. And how many days are we from the general elections? Only 16 days. That's how our schedule is looking. Those events are coming up very fast. After the elections, there'll be a break, you know. There'll be a little break there from March to April. We take that break from elections to April the 18th, which is Good Friday, which is our long Easter break, and it's only 53 days away from today. Then on March the 1st, we have our next public and bank holiday, which is Labor Day. March the 1st, it falls during the week, so that means that we will have a holiday over during the week, not on the weekend or long weekend. It's 66 days away from today, and Mother's Day, which is May 10th, is only 75 days away from today. So there you have it. That's how our countdown is looking like. Our closest one being this weekend here, Carnival, and the farthest event is Mother's Day, which is 75 days away from today. All right, so that's where we are this morning. Good morning to my friend Quince Nunez there in beautiful Punta Gorda. Haven't been to PG for a while now, and I haven't seen my friend here on the island also for a while. It's been a while. You have not visited your friends here on the island, but a pleasant good morning to you there in beautiful Punta Gorda. Very good. 14 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We'll go to our commercial break. We'll be right back. This is Good Morning San Pedro.
February is all about Honda. Get special pricing and discounts on all Honda products. Enjoy up to 25% off select Honda products and 20% off Honda parts. Don't forget your B-Bucks whenever you make your purchase. There will also be a bike rally throughout the streets of Belize City, Blue Creek, and Spanish Lookout on February 8th, 15th, and 22nd respectively. All participants will get free oil change. Check out our Facebook page for more details. Love your Honda. It's all about deals and discounts on Honda products throughout the month of February. Only at Benquip Equipment Parts Service.
Captain Shark's Marine Center is San Pedro's favorite marine hardware store that proudly supplies boat owners, fishermen, snorkelers, divers, and any other water sport enthusiast. With the largest inventory of fishing gear in Belize, we can help you enjoy the salt life and ocean outdoors with the perfect lure, rod and reel combo, and any other complimentary fishing tools such as bait knives, hook pliers, cast nets, and much more. If diving and snorkeling are your passions and hobby, then look no further for equipment. We carry a large assortment of masks, snorkels, fins, BCD vests, bodysuits, dive watches with reputable brands such as Cressy, Mattis, Tilos, and others. When you need to repair your fiberglass boat or Yamaha outboard motor, we offer the right materials and replacement parts to get the job done. Visit us at Lion Street opposite Maya Island Air or give us a call at 226-3370. And remember that for land and sea, Captain Sharks is the place to be.
The AIC mobile app has been helping many to save time while getting more done, all from the comfort of their homes. When you download our mobile app, our services are at your fingertips. Log in using biometrics, view motor and property policies, file a claim and submit claim photos, request a quote, receive renewal reminders starting 6 weeks prior to renewal, submit renewal request, view branch locations, and obtain Google Map directions, make payments via Atlantic Bank Bill Pay, and even contact your customer care rep directly. Prospective clients will have limited access, but can request a quote, place a call to a branch, view branch locations and obtain Google Map directions, file a claim. And since all paperwork is completed beforehand, there's no waiting in line. With all the time you can save, can you afford not to use our app? Download today on the App Store or Play Store, the AIC mobile app. Insurance at your fingertips.
We are enhancing the Sunset Boardwalk so it becomes a worthy attraction for everyone in the island.
Because where they are, I'm sorry to say it was done from the beginning, it was done wrong.
Under your ministry?
Yeah, that under our administration, it was wrongly done.
And they give us a harsh track boot. We actually could put the horse in there like you're riding a horse like a jacket.
These people squandered past funding and using the area for their own benefit. You think these people care about the trees? Look at all this land they took when they were in power. Acres and acres of mangroves and lagoon. They don't care about the people in the island. They don't care about the artisans. They only think about themselves.
Get between Belize City, Keycocker, and San Pedro on a ferry faster than anyone else with Caribbean Sprinter. You better Belize it. Get with us online at sprinter.bz.
In the studios of Reef Radio and Reef TV, it's 8 minutes away, 8 minutes away from the 8 o'clock hour. We want to welcome you back once more. This is Good Morning San Pedro. It is a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning here in La Isla Bonita. Today's nomination day. It's very important. It's a very important day for the country of Belize as we gear up for the elections. So what happens today is that people will get officially nominated. In other words, in order for you to be nominated, you need 6 persons to join you to head over to the town council and to get nominated. Those 6 individuals need to be registered voters in Belize Rural South. Either they're registered in Keycocker or here in San Pedro. First, they nominate the candidate. They verify that the candidate name and everything. You don't necessarily need to live in the area, Dan. You don't necessarily need to live in the area or register to vote in the area either.
To be a candidate?
To be a candidate. Did you know that?
Really? Because I thought that was a whole big issue with Shine.
No. The nominators need to be from the area.
Oh, yeah?
They need to be registered voters in the constituency.
Yeah.
But in Belize City, there are candidates who run in certain constituencies but live somewhere else and vote somewhere else.
What was that big controversy with Shine? Remember when they said he wasn't living in Mesopotamia?
Well, that's why he transferred his vote into Mesopotamia to be able to vote for himself.
Because I thought,
in the last election that he ran, he voted somewhere else but did run in Mesop.
Okay,
so it's funny, but it's not funny. It's just what the law states.
I would think you'd have to live in the area to run.
You would want to vote for someone who lives in your area, right? Who lives and knows, what you go through and all of that. But that happens. So today's nomination day. If you feel that there is a candidate that shouldn't be nominated, it's the day that you object to that individual. But once you are nominated today, that's it. Your name will appear on the ballot. Even if after today, in 5 days, you say, you know what, I will call it quits. Your name will not disappear
Oh, no?
from the ballot paper. No.
Okay.
So nomination is very, very important. After today, we will know how many candidates will be running in Belize Rural South. We have been hearing about 4. Maybe they will be the 4 nominated. Maybe there'll be more than 4. We never know until after nomination center closes today at around 4 or 5 o'clock. I'm not sure up
Yeah.
until what time you have to be nominated.
And is it like a wedding? Anybody can object?
Yes, if you have a valid reason.
You have to have a valid
object,
reason, obviously.
Yes, you
can't
can.
just say I object
No,
and not have a
just-
reason.
You have to have a reason and a good one
Yeah.
as to why your name would not appear.
And then what happens? Do they do an investigation or?
If you have, yes, and they have to do a very quick one.
Yeah, I was going to say that have to be a very fast investigation.
If it does, if you have valid, concrete evidence,
Mhm.
it's a quick investigation, and you can not be accepted. It has happened. I can only recall happening once in the country of Belize. You know.
Oh, really?
Yes, in
Did
the Lake
happen.
Independence Electoral Division,
Uh-huh.
when Yolanda Chacron went in to be nominated, and there was an objection because she held dual citizenship.
Oh.
So there was enough evidence to for the returning officer to decide, you know what, I cannot accept your nomination, and that's why I think it was her brother or a family member
Yeah.
that stood up and said, you know what, because PUP did not want to not have a presence there in Lekai, decided that at that very moment change Yolanda to Mr. Galvez, who ended up running in Lake Independence, and it was a very close election in that year.
I think I remember that. It was a while
Yes.
ago. Yeah. Wow. Okay, so dual citizenship's not eligible.
Not eligible. Not
Okay.
eligible unless if you object, and I can show proof that I gave up my
Right.
other nationality, then that's a good reason. So let's see what will happen. Let's see what will happen today. But today's nomination. After today, we will know how many candidates will be on the ballot paper for the 12th of March elections. Elections, it's right around the corner. Especially for us here in San Pedro, when we go into carnival mode this weekend. By the time we come out of carnival, we'll be right there on elections, you know.
Everybody will be feeling happy.
Yes, and again, some voters, depending on your surname, will be voting at the high school, and the remainder will be voting at the RC school. 2 voting centers. It has been used for the past elections. It has been done like this, which is easier. At one point, we only had the high school, and it used to be crowded, congested. And this time around, they are doing it differently. Just like the last 2 elections,
Mhm.
which makes it easier. You go in, less people, you vote, and you walk out. That's it. And the process is quicker because for general elections, it's only 1 vote. 1 vote. Not like town council where you have 7 votes, and sometimes if you split your vote, then the process of counting is even longer. But for general elections, it is easier. The only delay that Belize Rural South has are the boxes from Key Cocker. That usually, you know, the returning officer decides, let us wait until all boxes are in the counting center, which is the high school, before we open them. That has been like this for many years. Let's see if that will stand. Like I said earlier on the interview, I know that Election and Boundaries, they do have a meeting with the political parties to decide what the process will be for election day. What is allowed and what is not allowed. So we're coming to elections very close. How many days are we from the elections? Only 16 days. 16 days. By now, Dan, the majority of the people have made their decisions.
Really?
Very few are those that have not decided who they will be voting for.
Really, with all the last minute changes and everything?
With all the last minute changes, trust
People
me,
have already.
people know exactly how they will be going, how they will be voting, and
Big
and let's
turnout
see.
or little turnout this year? What do you predict?
It's going to be a lower turnout
Because everybody's going
than
hungover from
previous
Carnival,
previous
right?
elections. I do not have my numbers of the last elections, what the percentage was, but
Yeah.
I would take away 2 or 3 percentage points from it.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I
We'll
might
see.
be wrong. I
Yeah,
might
we'll
be
see.
wrong.
Yeah, we'll see.
So let's see what will happen and how the elections will turn out to be. It's 1 minute after the 8 o'clock hour. Done. Any other announcements?
No, town council's closed today, as the minister
Yes,
mentioned.
they're closed
Just-
because of nominations.
so no
All right.
business today at town council.
All right. Well, Dan, I want to thank you for being with us. To our viewers, listeners, thank you very much. We invite you for tomorrow's edition of Good Morning San Pedro. Until then, you do take care.
I rely on an unstable grid when you can harness the sun's power to meet your energy needs. Explore how DFC can help keep your lights on, your business and equipment running, and your family comfortable by making your home become more sustainable, resilient, and cost-effective through our renewable energy and energy efficiency loan program as low as 6%. Renewable energy is not just the future, it's the present. So, let us help you reduce your electricity bill and save money. No more load shedding, just reliable, clean energy. Contact the DFC San Pedro today to make the switch. DFC,